What's going on, YouTube? Today's question here on Derek Jones Talks Live is was Malik Zulu Shabazz tricked by Brother Polight? Now, I had a comment or two come in my comment section. I had a comment raised in a couple different places. And the question well, how do I know that Malik Zulu Shabazz is assisting Polight in scamming? Or how do I know that Malik Zulu Shabazz, whatever? Um, Everyone knows by now that everything that goes on in this whole conscious community is now associated with, anybody who's associated with Sonetta and or Polight. It's like poison ivy, being in that poison ivy tree. If you was in there, you got it. So if you was next to that shit, you got it. And so the reason that Malik Zulu Shabazz name came up, and the reason that Malik Zulu Shabazz name will continue to come up, is two reasons. One, that he was an attorney, or he's purported to be an attorney, and if he is, how come he didn't just go ahead and take his brother's case, Polight's case, and which it is a perfect case to take for two brothers who are also brothers in struggle, supposedly. So why would he not take that case and ride off and continue on with this nationwide, sweeping police brutality issue that we're having? Okay? That's one. And number two is, and let me finish one, so that Polight didn't have to beg people for money. Now, for an attorney. Number two, we've heard shit about this whole police brutality sweeping nationwide campaign shit. So the fact that we've heard absolutely nothing about this nationwide sweeping police brutality campaign tells me that it's bullshit, just like everything else Polight says he does is found to be non-existent, non-existent and or bullshit. So that's what we're talking about right here, man. We're talking about Malik Zulu Shabazz. If you found out that Polight was full of shit, how come you have yet to say anything? You, like everybody else, could pretend that you didn't hear the videos. Derek Jones Talks had videos in the 20,000s before that page was taken down. So there's no fucking way that you didn't hear the videos. There's no way you didn't see the videos. There's no way in hell you haven't seen all these other videos from all these other platforms talking about Polight. Showing evidence and proof of Polight scamming. Showing evidence and proof of Polight saying that he never used PayPal, hasn't used PayPal in years, and then he's using PayPal a couple months ago. Even directing people to that shit. So the time has come where all this ignoring and pretending that you didn't know anything. Dog, this dude went up and had a whole pretend thespian press conference in which he and you said how you guys were going to go across the nation and attack and cripple police brutality. That's your next mission. You about to take this shit on, and you about to rip this shit apart. You about to take this shit out. And now all of a sudden, man, we hear absolutely nothing about this shit. Not only do we hear nothing about this shit, the next time we see this person who was just all black powered out a second ago, he's taking off rental cars. So Malik Zulu Shabazz, you have a part to play in all of this, man. Just like everybody else who is around these people have a part to play and questions to answer. Minister Inky, the question went out before. The question is going out again. Where, what time, and when did Polight organization stop going from being corrupt, so corrupt that you had to leave it, to being the complete opposite? Then we hear Israel Doctrine make some ambiguous statement, like some nothing statement about what you said. Not saying that what he said is nothing, but what you gave him as an answer, saying that how, Polight, he showed me some things, and I bet he did. I bet he did. Filthy Frank, you got your own issues to answer for. Everybody's got their own issues. Everybody's got answers. Everybody who was around Polight, everybody who knows the inner outs and the inner workings of the Ponzi scheme slash timeshare rental car appearance thespian lifestyle. You guys know all about this shit, and Malik Zulu Shabazz, you do too. That's why I make videos about you. I probably won't make too many more. Maybe one more live stream we'll do to see what the people think. We'll see. But it has to be known, man. It has to be put out there that, hey, you guys were running around talking about a police brutality campaign that never came to fruition. You were talking about a police brutality campaign that no one can even type in right now and be led to anything of substance, anything at all. Fuck that. Of course I tried. So that's where we have. That's the video. To answer those questions, that's why I go against Malik Zulu Shabazz. That's why I talk shit about Inky, because you know. That's why I talk shit about Filthy Frank, because you know. That's why I say shit about Red Pill, because you know. And Red Pill and Blue Pill, what's going on? Can we ask the question, and I'm not doing it in a disrespectful manner, the question, that's why it's not on Shame TV. But was their mom, and I'll ask the people then, was their mom involved with Dr. Sebi, or was she a student? Like, I don't understand the relationship that she had with Dr. Sebi, that she supposedly had, that they say, and everyone purports that she had with him. And I was like, well, what exactly is that relationship? Like, was that his girl? Was it his wife? Was it his side girl? Was it whatever? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's life, nigga. So ain't nobody calling your mom's no side bitch. So I'm saying I'm not calling her one. So you can't pretend that I'm calling her one. That's how we have to do with these dudes. We got to disclaim everything. Like, that's not what I'm saying. I just want to know the relationship, because I heard some information about everybody around Dr. Sebi except for a certain few people, which she wasn't included in those people, are basically look very, very shady and suspect right now. That's why we continue to fight. The fight is, all we've done now is break down their wall, their outer wall. You know what I'm saying? Like, at first, what we did, we stormed the beach and we defeated them on the beach. And so once we defeated them on the beach, they retreated behind the wall. And so once they retreated behind the wall, then we had to set siege to the wall and beat that shit down. Now, once we beat the wall down, now you see it's only a few that can actually go into the castle. The castle only contains space for a few. That's why you're going to see the infighting and all that shit like that. But you don't see Polight making videos about Sarnetta, and you don't see Sarnetta making videos about Polight. You see Red Pill making videos about people. You're going to see Sankofa. You're going to see Shaka. You might even, Reggie is like, what's that nigga to Igor, to the vampire nigga, Dracula. So that's who he is. Reggie is Filthy Frank's Igor. But yeah, that's how they retreated to the castle, because we beaten that wall down, and everybody's not welcome in the castle. So, like, comment, share, subscribe. You'll get more from Derek Jones Talks Live. I haven't posted on this page, and I said I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to leave my other pages barren. There's just nothing. With nothing there, empty, void of life. So here we are. I just did a live stream. It's hot. I just sent Kev some shit. It's hot. Got some more shit to do. I might, while I'm out here, go to report on a couple other shit. Never know. These fucking bugs. Alright, guys, I'm out. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Derek Jones Talks Tees on Teespring. Go to Shame TV, the homepage. Click the link and buy a shirt.